So hello everyone, Happy New Year! It is a new year. It's the first weekly vlog of the year. I can hardly believe it. Yes, I know it still looks like Christmas, but it is January and it's time to start vlogging again. So I'm 2 seconds into vlogging and I already had to get a cough drop. So for your update from Vlogmas, from the end of Vlogmas, I did not resist the cold that everyone else got. Had my ears all messed up on Christmas Day, but I managed the next 2 days. And then over the weekend, I started getting a sore throat, but I was still doing okay. So I was like, weird. Finally succumbed to the sickness on New Year's Eve. So I've been battling the cold since New Year's Eve. Mike is mostly better. He's still coughing, but mostly better. I am not quite over the hill yet. I'm starting to feel better, but I still have all the symptoms, so not quite on the mend yet. So, got my cough drop. I got a really cute dog over here that you need to see. Hi, cutie. Why are you so cute? Why? Why are you this precious? Why do you look like Baby Yoda? Why do your ears keep going up when I say why? So now we're gonna go get some ramen because obviously we love this place. You guys have seen us go there so many times since we found it, but we love it. We're gonna go back. Soup seems really good right now. And I'm starting keto back on Monday. So this is kind of like a last hurrah weekend before I get back into keto. So we're gonna jump in time just like I did during Vlogmas to me getting ready, and then we're gonna go get some ramen. So hi Vlogmas peeps. So my Vlogmas peeps will recognize this setting, especially since the Christmas tree is still here. Let's do a little catch up while I'm getting ready because we're gonna go get some dinner. I probably already told you that. Gotta get back into the swing of vlogging. It's weird to go 25 days straight vlogging and then not do it for like 2 weeks. But I'm back. So because of the sickness, you guys honestly didn't miss much in the time that I haven't been vlogging because I've just been recovering. We did have Mike's birthday, so we celebrated his birthday on the 30th. And I was still feeling pretty decent that day, so I just made him some of his favorite foods because he was not feeling good. And then I worked New Year's Eve. I had New Year's Day off. So I will say that my body's completely confused, has no idea what day it is. But I do think we should absolutely have Wednesdays off every week because working 2 days, having a day off, working 2 days, having 2 days off, I love that schedule. I think that should be permanent. Who decided we needed to work 5 days in a row? I don't know, but I'm sure that person was rich. So if I had to get sick at some point, at least it was a time when we had days off, and I did have a middle of the week day off. That was probably my worst day too, was New Year's Day. So starting off 2020 with a bang. I'm feeling better now, it's just all in my head. We are gonna go get some ramen and hopefully steam some of that out and feel better and start getting back into vlogging. And here we go, 2020. Parade of toys. Ash has the snake. Colby has the gator. Foster had the squirrel. He dropped it. Hi, good boys. Hi, good boys. Oh, teach my good boy, yes. Even though we won't tell him what you did earlier, right? We're not going to tell him what you did before I started vlogging for today. When you stole my cream cheese block. Yeah, we're not going to mention that. We're just going to keep on going with our day. For the record, I did catch him immediately, so he did not eat a block of cream cheese. He just tried to steal a block of cream cheese. Happy Sunday, everyone. I have come out to the grocery store because it's time to get back on keto, so I need to get all my healthy keto groceries. So let's go do this thing and I'll show you my haul when we get back. So here is our grocery haul for the week. So I am making 3 different keto recipes, and I'll talk about that more later. And I also got stuff for my lunches and stuff for quick dinners at home. So should be a good week of healthy eating. Yeah. We also got a late Vlogmas card from Kara, and she is right. It's a perfect addition for the wall, and you know what? I haven't taken the wall down yet. So this is gonna go up for the next week, and we can enjoy it on our wall of cards. Grandma sent some last minute Christmas items for the boys, and I don't know if they're aware something's for them. Do you guys think this is for you? Is it something for you? We all want dentist sticks? Were you stomping at me? Was I going too slow? Was it a stomp? Colby. Good boy. Ash. Good boy. So we went out for pizza with Mike's parents. And now we're going to change it to PJs and watch some Umbrella Academy because we have finally gotten around to watching that and we're loving it. So I think we're on episode 8. So Umbrella Academy time.
Just have a couple of questions for you. Trouble? No trouble, nothing like that. I wanted to ask you about the accident in the Grace Contemporary parking lot last night.
Look at these twins. They just keep getting cuter. Adorbs. Hello everyone, it is Monday. I'm home from work with Additional Nugget. And we're hanging out. I got home early, so he wants his dinner now, but he has to wait a little bit. It's almost time, but not quite. And he's the cuddliest little boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you needed? Are you needed to be second in command? Is something gonna get us? Ash didn't alert. Look how alert he is. Oh my god, Mom, let me go. I must go. Mom. Are you whining? Yeah? You wanna go run out of trash? Alright, go. Oh, okay. Off they go. So we're back on keto and I am trying out this new eMeals app. Got a free trial to test out the recipes, so you can pick a keto and it does the recipes for 2, which I love because obviously there's just 2 of us. It makes it a lot easier if the recipe's only for 2, so we're not making a ton of food. So I picked 3 recipes. Basically you pay to use the app, a monthly fee to use the app, but all the recipes are included once you get it, so you can get as many recipes as you want and you have to buy your own groceries. And so I already did my shopping list for this, and then you can pull the recipes. So that's what I'm gonna make tonight, and we'll see how it goes. Obviously not sponsored. I am not a big enough channel to get any sort of sponsorships, but I just want to show you guys that I'm testing this out. So these are gonna be our meals for the week. So shredded the zucchini using food processor. First step done. Here is the base of our casserole. It's gonna get a little head start and start cooking before the beef is added. Ground beef is done, so we're gonna add some tomato sauce and Italian seasoning to get this pizza part going. Zucchini part is done cooking, so now we're gonna put this on top. In it goes. And there's the finished product, all bubbly straight out of the oven. Yum, yum, yum. Hopefully it's good. So there it is. Smells really good. Hope it tastes good. So I think I forgot to vlog about it, but the casserole turned out really good and I've got some leftover for tomorrow. I'm gonna take that for lunch. So that got a thumbs up, easy recipe, good start. We'll see how the other ones go, but it is actually late now. I just remembered I needed to talk about that. So I'm going to bed and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I am home from work. It was a long day, but I'm gonna make some dinner for us. I have a package sitting over there. And this little boy is just being absolutely precious on his favorite blanket. He has claimed this as his sofa. Ooh, Ash, he growled at you. This is my sofa, my blanket, my squirrel. Colby likes his blanket and the sofa so much now that we've moved the sofa here. He likes this little pillow there and his blanket. He didn't actually even come to bed 2 nights ago. He stayed out here the whole night. Very out of character. He always comes to sleep in his beanbag. But he loves this blanket so much, he stayed out here all night 2 nights ago, didn't you? So tonight I'm making this cashew beef and cabbage bowl, also from eMeals, so let's see how it goes. I made the dressing for the slaw, which is just sesame oil, low sodium or light soy sauce, and lime juice, and added in our angel hair coleslaw shredded cabbage dealio. So now it's gonna sit there and marinate while we make the ground beef. Moving on to the meat. We got some garlic and ginger, some onion, some ground beef, and some sesame oil. So there is our finished dinner, beef, cashew, and cabbage bowls. Smells amazing. Okay, so dinner is done. We both liked it. Didn't think it was quite as good as, say, a plated meal, which, rest in peace, plated. If you don't know, plated no longer exists, so no more plated for us. We hadn't done plated in a while anyway because they had no low carb options, so it was still very sad because we loved plated and planned to use it in the future. Good, would make it again. It was super easy, but not quite on the high elevated level of plated. So Mike just left to go play poker, and I want to show you my impulse buy from post-Christmas sales. So Tervis was having a sale post-Christmas, and so I got sucked into some cutesy Christmas Tervises. They're gonna get packed with our Christmas stuff so they don't take up space all year round, but look how cute that is. If this isn't like adorable Southern Florida, Texas Christmas, I don't know what it is. I love that. And then, you know, I had to get this one when I saw the cactus decorated for Christmas. So another really cute one. We're not big drinkers, but I am a sucker for a sweater pattern, and I just thought it was really cute. So I don't think we had a single cocktail this Christmas season. Did we? I can't think of one. I had plans to. I bought the stuff for it, but then I got sick, so I never actually made it. I got some stuff to make basically my favorite, which is Moscow Mules. But alas, we have not had any. So those three will get packed away. However, this is the one that sent me down the spiral. You ready for this? All right, those three are going away. Here is what got me on the Tervis site. Look at little baby Yoda slash the asset slash the child. I'm obsessed with him. We finished The Mandalorian while my parents are here, and it's amazing. Let's address the elephant in the room that it is January 6th, and I have still not seen Rise of Skywalker. I know. The last movie I saw in movie theaters was The Last Jedi. I'm not saying that The Last Jedi ruined movies for me, but that is the last time I ventured into a theater, 2 years ago. We just don't like our local theater that much. I don't like the assigned seating. It ends up being where you're stuck next to people. You can't just get up and move. And so we haven't been going because I just don't like our movie theater. And we haven't ventured out to try another one anytime recently. There's nothing that I've been dying to see that I couldn't just wait for Redbox until now. And I do want to see Rise of Skywalker, even though it's pretty well spoiled for me at this point. I do want to see it and at least give my own opinion. We'll leave it there for now. However, The Mandalorian was fantastic. I loved it. I love space westerns. I'm a sucker for a space western, which is I think why I love the original Star Wars trilogy so much. And I love Firefly and shows of that nature, and a lot of Doctor Who has some space western stuff in it. Mandalorian totally fit that vibe. I love the music. I love the character. And of course, Baby Yoda is the cutest thing I've ever seen. So I had to get some Baby Yoda merchandise. So that's my first Baby Yoda merchandise. I have a Tervis now. I use my Tervis cups every single day. You guys see, like this is the one I'm drinking my water out of right now. I exclusively use Tervis unless I'm drinking coffee. So it will get used. He's adorable. I can't wait. Gotta pack the other three up. And someday we'll eventually go see Rise. I was planning to go see it this past weekend, and I was still sick and coughing. So we'll see if maybe by this weekend I'm not coughing anymore and I'll feel okay going to the theater. I just don't like to cough through movies and be a nuisance to other people. So if I'm feeling better this weekend, we'll go this weekend. If not, maybe the following weekend. We'll get there eventually. Oh, I hadn't even seen the side yet. Oh, so cute. Hi, boys. Hi. Were you supposed to go to the vet today and that didn't work out? This is Ash on calming medicine. I don't know what he just saw or heard, but they're supposed to have their vet appointment today, right? So he got his little calming medicine, and then the vet screwed up and didn't have their appointment for today. So now they have to go Friday, but it's so weird to see Ash actually calm. Like, this is how normal 9-year-old dogs are supposed to act. You just don't know it. You just don't know it because you're spastic. So it's Wednesday evening. I'm home from work, and we are going out for dinner tonight because I knew today was going to be a crazy day at work. So didn't plan anything for dinner tonight. We're going to go get some wings. The wings. The wings. This dog with this blanket, I can't. He has designated this sofa as his. This blanket is his favorite thing. He loves it. I am editing the vlog for Friday. And guys, I think I'm gonna have to break down and finally get my new laptop. I've been trying to limp by with my MacBook Pro. I love it. I've had it since 2012. I have just loved it. It's done so great for me. Now this is my second MacBook Pro. My first one lasted 5 years and this one is still kicking. For a while my keyboard wasn't working, so I had to use an external keyboard, but it's working again. So it made it through Vlogmas. But let me tell you, all my Vlogmas editing probably would have been a lot faster with the new computer. And that's what I keep running into now is I edit and then it freezes and then I'm trying to play clips and the clips are lagging, and so my whole editing process just takes a lot longer than it should. But I just get attached to things, and I know a new laptop would do great things for me, and I know they're very expensive, so that does like make me want to use it until I can't use it anymore. The same way I was with my car. Like I was planning to just keep driving my Mazda until it broke down on me. But sometimes you have to realize that it's time, and hopefully it won't crash now that it's heard me say that. I love you, laptop. I love you a lot. You've been so good for me. But I think this weekend might be the time to finally sit down and order my new laptop. Dad, let me in. Thank you, Dad. So we are getting ready to start Doctor Who Season 12. Better late than never. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. We are almost to the weekend, and I am off to work. I am home, and look what arrived. It's Stitch Fix, and we have a new stylist. So, big box. I feel like there's a lot of fluffy things in here. Let's see how this new stylist did. I'll have to see who she is, what she says. Fingers crossed. So we are starting off with shirt number 1. I am still wearing my work pants, so unless I have a top where I'm really not sure if I will like it, unless it's with a different pair of pants, I'm planning to keep on the work pants for now. So there's the bottom of the ensemble. This one, as soon as I held it in the box, I was like, I don't think this one's gonna be for me. It's very thin, and they keep giving me the horizontal stripes. This is a new stylist. It's Betsy. We're giving Betsy a few chances, but one, this is too tight. I don't really like form-fitting shirts like this. And 2, not anything special to it, just pretty but meh. Okay, so this is shirt number 2. I really love the sleeves on it. I think it's really pretty how the sleeves are actually see-through. I love the cut of the neck. It does have I have my own black tank top underneath, and then it has a shirt underneath. It all feels short. Like, I think I want it to be a little bit more like that. This is where I usually like my shirt. It's a little concerning though, because I have no torso. I don't know if you can tell. This is where my pants are. This is my hips. Like, that's it. From rib cage to hip. I've always said I'm all legs. Look at that. Look at that perspective. Legs, torso. Legs, torso. So it's a little concerning to me that it's short on me, because everything on me is usually long. And in full disclosure, obviously I put on some holiday pounds, but it's only like 5 pounds, so it's not like it's that drastic. But everything's fitting a little tighter at the moment than it should. Ooh, look at that sucked in look. There we go. So I've got about another 5 pounds to lose to get back to where I was, and still planning to lose some more weight after that. I just feel like I'm gonna be tugging on it the whole time. I feel like it's too short. Okay, so I went ahead and switched into black jeans for the last 3 shirts because they definitely weren't gonna go with the polka dot pants. So here we are. I think this one's really cute. I definitely think this is something that I would wear often. I love this color. I like polka dots. And once I've lost those extra holiday pounds, I think it'll fit perfectly. So this one might be a keeper. So Mike did vote to keep the previous shirt. So right now we're at the 1 shirt and maybe 2. So this is my own black shirt, but this is the item. It's this vest, and I had a feeling I wasn't gonna go for this one anyway because I'm not really a vest person. I have one bubble vest that I love that's forest green. I don't really like having this around my neck, and as someone with a large chest, usually these vests just accentuate the boobage. So I'm not usually about them, just feels like it makes me look bigger in all the areas I don't necessarily want to look bigger. So I feel all of that for this one for sure, and it's also too small. Like, I could not actually zip it up, and one of the things about vests is you have to be able to zip them up. Otherwise they look really goofy, and they have to be the right size. So this is sadly very soft, but definitely runs on the small side. And you know me, saving my favorite thing for the end. So this is my favorite thing in the box. Honestly, would have loved to have this at Christmas time. It's so beautiful and festive, but I am living for these kinds of sweaters at work right now because climate at work is different every single day. Some days it's freezing in there, some days it's burning up. So I'm enjoying having these kind of sweaters because I can put them over another work shirt, and if it's a hot day I can take it off. If it's a freezing day I can bundle up and be cozy at work. So I think this one's going to be a keeper. So just super warm, cozy, fuzzy, oversized sweater, and I love it. So after reviewing the prices, I have changed my mind. I'm gonna ship this one back. It is $44, and for $44 I just worry about it giving me that feeling where I need to pull it down. As much as I love the sleeves and have confidence I'm gonna lose more weight, I'm just gonna return it. So I'm keeping these two. So tonight I'm gonna make Brenner for dinner. That's breakfast for dinner, so I really shouldn't say Brenner for dinner because then it defeats the purpose. So I'm having Brenner. I'm going to try out the Birch Benders Keto pancake mix and see how that is. 5 net carbs for 2 pancakes. We're gonna give that a go. I have some bacon and some eggs and I think some avocado because I need to catch up on my macros for the day because I had salad for lunch. So we're going to have some Brenner. There you go, guys, my 2 pancakes, some scrambled eggs, some sugar-free ketchup with some Tabasco mixed in it, some bacon, and half of an avocado. So there you go, my Brenner. So I think the pancakes were a success. Do they taste like normal pancakes? No, they're a little more, Mike described it like cornbread, which makes sense. They're made with almond flour, coconut flour, a couple other things. So they're definitely a little more mealy than you would have a fluffy buttermilk pancake. You get the sensation of eating pancakes, and they're pretty filling. So I liked it, it was good. I did use sugar-free syrup from Choc Zero on mine. Mike had regular syrup on his. Yummy, thumbs up for Brenner. Now it's time to get cozy on the sofa, catch up on some Bravo, because I'm way behind on all my Bravo shows, and just relax for the evening. Well, the dog's caught another possum. This is number 3, but as you can see, his ears are moving. He is alive. He's just, I'm sure Colby brought him over to the bed and dropped him off, and he's been playing dead, so he's starting to move around again now that he realized the dogs are inside. So hopefully he's okay. We're gonna keep an eye on him. These guys are hiding. It's not even Foster. Foster is not in trouble. Foster was a good boy. He's been inside with me the whole time. But these two, naughty. Although thankfully Ash tattled because he came and got my attention. I think he was intending to get Foster's attention, to get Foster to come outside and play. But instead he got my attention. I'm like, wait, why is Ash scratching at the door? And went out and look what I found. Naughty boys. Right? So naughty. We don't do that. It's not nice. The good news is that they came right inside. So I didn't have to like go outside with it. I just opened the door and called them in and they both came inside, so they were obedient with that. And Foster is like, oh, I don't know what's happening. All right, he is up and moving. This is only like 2 minutes later. So he's up and looking around and checking out his surroundings. The worst part about this is it's the same thing that happened the last time where we have to search the yard afterwards to make sure he's found his way out before we can let the dogs out again. But we've got some time. We've got a few hours before bed, so he'll be able to find his way out and mosey along and not visit our yard again, hopefully. These darn possums. Possum number 3 for these guys. All right, now he's really on the move. Well, let's see if he's smarter than the last one and doesn't go right by the back door multiple times, freaking out the dogs. He's still waking up. But yeah, he seems totally fine, just dazed. So hello everyone, it is Friday, TGIF. I am home from work. I do have to work tomorrow, so it's kind of like a weird Friday night, but it is super weird in the house right now because I am the only soul here unless the ghost upstairs is here, but the dogs are all gone. So Mike has the dogs at the vet They were supposed to go Wednesday and there was a snafu. So they're at the vet now. The dogs are getting their checkups and their shots, except for Ash. Ash has a little bump on his foot. We thought it might have been a bite that got swollen, but it's still there. So we're thinking maybe he like snagged his claw on something and sprained it. We don't know. He hasn't been limping. He hasn't seemed concerned by it, but we want to get it checked out anyway. Mike is there with all 3 dogs. So I'm home and there's nobody here. And it's very strange returning home with no dogs. Very, very odd to walk in a house with no one to greet you. And it's a little sad. We're supposed to get some really nasty weather late tonight. So everyone in Houston is kind of rushing home and hunkering down. Hunkering? I think the word's hunkering. Everyone's hunkered down because there's supposed to be really nasty storms with possible tornadoes and stuff tonight. So fingers crossed we don't get anything too bad. No hail or anything like that. And we'll see. So that's our exciting evening. Everybody's back home. They survived the vet. And now I'm making some super fancy dinner. AKA I'm making Quest pizza. There it is. So fancy. But it's only 6 carbs for half the pizza. So yay. As you can probably hear in the background, I'm watching live PD. Ash is getting nervous because it's starting to get windy out. These two, however, not bothered at all. The storm has arrived. Ash is in protection mode.
No monkey.
Oh no, Dad, you brought me away from my protection spot. I was protecting all of you there, Dad.
I think he wants protection.
Oh my gosh. Dad, I'm scared. I don't like it. Here, there you go. You be close to us. You're fine. We got you. We got you, bub.
Good boy.
We are having some crazy lightning, as you just saw. Okay, guys, well, power flickered and our internet went out, so we're going to bed. Storms have passed over. That's going to be the end of today's, or this week's vlog, actually. Back to weekly vlogging here. So that's going to end this week's vlog, but I will see you guys again next week. Bye.